As they continue to climb up the table, we've been spending the week with our women's team, asking whether they can win the title. Along with all the behind-the-scenes action from the team Photoshoot, we also speak to two of our star players as they sign new deals. But first up, it's Toni Duggan. Scoring goals for fun, Toni Duggan has netted 6 goals in her last 7 games. With City women 4th in the league and just 3 points away from leaders Chelsea, we sat down with the striker to talk about her incredible form.
Yeah, they just seemed to be going in, but it was nice to see the one go in against Arsenal because we knew how much of a big game it was. Off the back of a Chelsea win as well, we knew we wanted to be in contention for the league, and them 2 wins have probably defined our season so far.
What do you put your form down to at the minute?
I'm not sure. I was really frustrated at the World Cup, obviously not getting on the score sheet. I'd like to have seen more of the ball at the World Cup than I did. So I've come back and I've wanted to put my stamp on this league, make a mark, prove that I can score goals. And, you know, my performances have shown that. I've come back with an eagerness to win. And obviously with the league in sight, there's nothing I'd love more than to come away with that silver.
And have you got a tally in mind, goal tally? What would Toni Duggan be happy with now?
At the start of the season, I never set a goal tally ever. I think it puts more pressure on you as a striker. You want to score anyway, and I expect to score. I've scored 6 in 6 now, I think it is. So ideally, I'd like to score 4 in 4 in the next few home games. That's probably my small target. But if I don't and we win the league, who cares? As long as we win it, then that's all that matters.
Well, this weekend we continue the defence of our Continental Cup trophy with a trip to Sunderland. A good time then for Jill Scott and Karen Bardsley to sign new deals, keeping them at the club until 2017. KB, congratulations, staying at the club until 2017. You must be delighted.
I am. I'm really excited. When you put it that way, it sounds like a really long time.
Obviously really pleased. I do realise that I'm not getting any younger. There's a lot of fantastic young players coming through at Manchester City and other clubs, so yeah, just probably a little bit relieved to have another 2 years here.
I think we've made a lot of great strides in the first 2 years that we've been here. You know, obviously winning the Continental Cup last year was a massive stepping stone, and I think we've got a fantastic opportunity ahead of us this season to do some big things and hopefully bring home some more silverware.
The results are coming for us this second part of the season. So yeah, it's exciting times to be a Manchester City player, and as I say, I'm just delighted to be here with the girls for another 2 years.
Finally, a break from training as earlier this week the team lined up here at the Academy Stadium for their first full team photo shoot in the new kit. As always, we were on hand to capture the moments.
Best poser, probably Toni or Steph. Yeah, Toni and Steph.
No. Next to beat it is bronze. Next to bronze is Flint. Next to Flint is Toni.
Everyone's understandably in a really good mood today, aren't they? The team's just doing fantastically well.
Yeah, of course. We've got a really good run, and obviously the weather's beautiful. We've just had a really good training session, so I think everyone's in good spirit.
Definite feeling that we're going to go all the way this year, get the title?
I'd like to think so. I think in both, you know, not just the league. We've got the Continental Cup as well, which we've just got off to a really good start in. So maybe 2 trophies at the end of this season.
There's a feeling of confidence because we've won 6 in 6, and we've played Chelsea and Arsenal who are in first and second. So we've got ourselves in the running. That doesn't mean we're going to win it. It just means that if we carry on playing the way that we are, then we stand a chance.
Right, you're there. Okay, next to McManus is Duggan. Duggan. Duggan.
So, pictures eventually taken. Attention now turns to Saturday's game in the Continental Cup. Don't forget, we'll have all the highlights on City TV. We'll see you then.
It's hot now.